Hi everyone, welcome to my live. I'm on my phone, so bear with me. But it's the only way I know how to do the drawing from last week. And I will say that the winner of the Rhinestone Basic Jewels has not contacted me. That was from a video on August 9th, and the winner was drawn on September 20th. So if you missed that and you might be the winner, please go check it, because if you don't contact me by next Sunday, I will have to redraw. Hi, Heather. I'm on my phone, so bear with me again. So we're going to do the drawing. Hi, Cindy. We're going to be doing the drawing from last Sunday for the... Can you guys see okay? Or is... Ooh. Why did it do that? Is it really dark? I'm trying to keep it dark for a moment until... because the computer screen would be too glary. And then I'll clean it up. Anyway, I'm going to do the drawing for... this one, which was from September 20th. And the drawings today for the Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels. So with that, let me go ahead. I'm going to show you the video. Here's the video with all the comments. Thank you, Heather. And we have quite a few people that commented on whether they liked fall, what they liked about fall, that kind of thing. Or if they didn't, why not, that kind of thing. So that's what we're using. And I don't know if you can see up this far, but hi, Paige. I came on a little early just because I'm in between things, and I thought I'd just do it live because everybody asked me last time to do it live. But I think starting next Sunday, I'm going to go back to doing videos instead for Sunday. Tuesdays and Fridays will still be live. Anyway, this video ends in capital DE6 EDU ERKUC. So I'm going to go to YouTube random comment picker, and I have already put that in right here. So I hope you can see that. So then let me shrink that back. I'm not used to touch screens. Let me close out the ad if I can. Oof. I don't know. Get YouTube comments. I am going to filter duplicate users. I think only one person was a duplicate user this time. And I don't know, all the comments disappeared, so. All right, so start raffle and pick random winner is what I want to do down here. So I'm going to hit start. Thank you guys for joining me. Okay, why is it not starting? Oh, I did enter. Oh, okay. Never mind. I forgot to get YouTube comments first. I entered the URL. So we only had 10 unique commenters this time. Last time I think we had about, I don't know, 27 or something. Now we can hit start to pick the random winner. And let's see who it is. These are for the holiday rhinestones. Crafty Bean, Tina. She said, I'm so sorry I missed your live, Deb. I don't think I can pick one thing about fall because it's my favorite time of the year. I love the colors and pumpkin spice. I do remember this one. The trees and the crisp air, hoodies and mittens. I love your card. It's perfect. I have that stamp set as well. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. So Tina, Crafty Bean, if you come on and see this, you're the winner of the Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels. Now, my order did not come in yesterday. It's delayed somewhere between, well, it's arrived in Pennsylvania, but it's like on the other side of the state still. Tina, contact me. I think I have your address, but contact me anyway to let me know you've seen this. And then I'll ship that out to you, okay? So anyway, for next week's drawing, guess what? It'll be a pack of Stampin' Dimensionals because I don't have any more extra gems. And everybody can use dimensionals, right? These are the regular sized self-adhesive foam mounts, which are the dimensionals. So the regular ones, not the black. And there's 300 in there. So yeah, that'll be for next week. And I think what I'd like you to answer on the end of in the comments after the live is done, this is the only problem with doing a live, is what technique would you like to see me demonstrate on a Sunday stamping, whether it's live or not. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for joining us. I did see that one come in. Oops. Yeah, I love the dimensionals too. So I figured that's a good prize. Hi, Nix. We just did the drawing for last week's holiday rhinestone basic jewels, and that is Tina Crafty Bean. So she needs to contact me, and then I'll get those out to her. I'm still waiting to hear from the winner of the one from August 9th that I drew on September 20th. I'm going to give her one more week since it took me so long to do the drawing. And if she doesn't come by next Sunday, then, because I don't have her address, then I will redraw that next Sunday, as well as if you comment, and I'll mention this again at the very end, if you comment below this video, once it goes up as a video, as to what technique you would like to see me demonstrate on a Sunday live, you'll be in the drawing for that. Oh, okay, Heather. Well, I could probably afford shipping dimensionals to Canada. I just wouldn't have anything else much extra in there, card and dimensionals, if you would be the winner. So anyway, let me get my computer out of the way, and we're just going to do this on the phone. So hang on. Now, who is that? That is, oh, Smile is the new color. Hello. Is that Alicia? Hi, Alicia. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, first of all, turn the light on a little bit so I can see. YouTube is slow. Oh, yeah. My video this morning for the paper pumpkin took an hour. 57 minutes, basically an hour to upload. For a half-hour video, it was crazy. Now, the next one only took like 10 minutes for a 7-minute video, so that, I guess, makes sense. So, we're going to do something that probably a lot of you already know how to make, but I had made embellishments a while back in the form of rosettes. And I don't know, maybe not all of you know how to make them, so we're going to make a couple rosettes, and then we're probably going to make, if we have time, we're going to make a bag topper to put them on instead of a card. But what I thought I'd use is, I have these scraps from the Plaid Tidings, so, but we're going to need, 12 inches, so we're going to have to score them and glue them together, and same with this. And I will be using hot glue this time. Who else? Okay. This phone is way up, and I'm really having to stretch to look. So, anyway. Also, we're probably going to be using Beautiful Autumn, or just the punches that go with it. The leaf, the acorn, and the leaf. And I also brought out something that's in the annual catalog that has no stamps that go with it anymore, and that's the cat punch. So I'd like to use that on this one, and I'm going to use black glitter paper for the cat. But for this one, we're going to use the leaves and things, and I think for that, we might just use this. This is in the annual catalog. This is called Rainbow Glimmer Paper, and I have this strip here, so we'll probably use that to do our little embellishments and stuff. And then just for some extras, I brought out the sprig punch to stick some pieces behind and whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. And maybe some ribbon also. Ooh, maybe I'll actually get to use, for the Halloween one anyway, some of this ribbon, maybe, or nah, probably, since it's going to be a black cat, maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. First, we have to make sure I can do these. So I like using hot glue. We'll also use the silicone mat, which I need to clean soon, but we'll have that handy here too. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, the cat punch is still available. There's just no stamp set to go with it anymore. Last I saw it was in the annual catalog, and it wasn't on back order last I saw. Okay, Heather. And the dog punch is still available too, but there's no set to go with them. Now I might use this leaf punch. This is retired. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try not to. The sprig is still available in the annual catalog, so I'll try and stick to those. And I also might use the banner pick a punch again. I mean pick a punch banner to, you may have some little flaggy things sticking out, you know, that kind of thing. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Now, all that said, I don't have Stampin' Up Stampin' Scoreboard, but it's sort of like a gray version of this one. So I'm not sponsored by this. This was a Martha Stewart thing that I picked up at Tuesday morning when I first started paper crafting. Let's do the Halloween one first. So we need our scoring tool. Now you can use that, or some people, and actually I might try it, use a stylus. And I know the Stampin' Up one comes with a stylus, but like I said, that's one thing I don't have. Thank you, Heather. Hi, Julia. Welcome. Hi, Melanie. Wow. Welcome, welcome. This must be a good time. All right, so we're just making rosettes today, guys. In case anybody has never made one. Probably ours are going to be this size because these strips, these are scraps that I had. These are 1 1/4 inch wide by 6 inches each. So we're going to score them and we're going to stick them together and hope they turn out as a rosette. Now when I do rosettes, when I did the video to show these in my embellishments video that one time, I had all these done in 1/4 inch. And then I had done this one. Hi, Therese. Welcome. I have never made one. Oh, good. You never made them before either, Melanie? Well, good. I'll show you how to do it. This one I don't like as well, and it was a 12 inch by, I think, 1 1/4. But I scored it at 1/2 inches, and to me, it's not good. These are prettier, so I think I had them done at 1 1/4 inch, and this one was at 1 1/2 inch. And then these, I didn't really embellish these two yet. And then these two, I think this was 1 1/2 inch wide, and this was either 1 or 1 1/4. So we're going to use the 1 1/4, and we're going to score at every 1/4 inch. So that's going to be tedious, and that would be another reason to do this as a video, but I'm going to try it. I'm so glad you all could join me. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just going to score. I'm going to use the small end, actually, of the stylus and see how that works. I usually use the scoring tool, but maybe this will work better because it might be able to get down in the groove a little better, because sometimes the scoring tool, and what I'm talking about is the bone folder is what I mean. Sometimes it'll skip over a groove, and that's not a good thing. So when you first start, or all the way through, you need to kind of hold down the paper a little bit. It's kind of a tedious process, a little bit. Oop, I didn't go all the way down on that one. But I'm just trying to make sure I do every 1/4 inch. And then we'll do it to the other one. I'm no expert on these either. I just, trial and error. That's how I decided I didn't like the 1/2 inch one as well. So there's that one. And let's do this one. I don't like it when it skips over. Yeah, you're right, exactly. Me either. And those that came in a little later, forgive me. I'm on my phone and I have trouble seeing the comments sometimes. And I don't know how to like switch from phone to computer to do the live, so I just let it go on the live. So also, we did the drawing for the embellishments from last week. And if you missed that, I don't think the winner's not on here, but she doesn't usually come in until afterwards sometimes. So anyway, yeah. And the first winner has until next Sunday to let me know that they've seen it, because I need their address, and if not, I'll redraw for that. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way for now, and let's just start folding. And I think when I did the other one, I either cut off one little strip so they'd line up. Oh, you could do Christmas ones on this side too, but and it's in my opinion, it's better to use double-sided paper on these. You don't like it when it's, oh right, I saw that. Clear picture on your phone. Good. Yeah, I do too. But this one's going to be another Halloween one. Because it's a black cat. Now, I could use the black cats. I have like 3 left in the paper pumpkin kit, but I want to use the black glitter paper for it. So we'll just punch one. You know, there's dies for kitty cats too in the current annual catalog, but I don't have that set. I forget the name of it. It's a cute set too, but I thought since I already had the cat punch and I have some other non-Stampin' Up collections that are all cats. I have enough cat stuff probably for a while. Anyway, so there we go. We have one of our accordions. Now let's do this one. So that one I started with a down. Let's try starting this one with a back and see if it helps. I don't know. It might not. Okay, I'm not gonna flip-flop that the whole time. Now you can take your bone folder occasionally. Now some papers, if they're too thick, will tear, and sometimes if they're too thin, they'll tear. These seem to be doing pretty good, actually. And like I said, I do prefer double-sided. That way, you can decide. You can either, have it on that side or flip it over and use the other side, or like in the Christmas ones, we have polka dots or this. So I can decorate that like even for a birthday or something on that side, or Christmas on that side. Has anybody used rosettes on a card before, or just as a bag topper embellishment? Or a wand? I've done wands in the past. Just curious how you use your rosettes. Because, yeah. And I apologize for coming on early, but like I said, I was in between things and just wanted to get started. So this is, okay, I did it right. This is going to fit like this. Just in, oh, a wand. Is that supposed, oops. Why did that happen? Oh, sorry. Just in a wand so far, Julia? Wand, okay, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do, carefully, if you use hot glue, be very careful. You can make beautiful holiday pine, too. Pins. Oh, I never tried that. Just wands and bag toppers for Paige. Okay. Here's my old glue gun. It's pretty beat up. Let me make sure it's hot enough. Yep. Okay. So I'm just going to put a strip of hot glue here. My phone cord's going to be in the way. I have my phone plugged in because it was only on half charge. I got that a little oozy. And then hold it down for a minute till that cools. Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. Much appreciated. because you don't want that wiggling on you. Check the other side. Okay. And then we're going to bring it around and do the same thing to this side. I have another one that's fancier. It's actually got a finer point, but you know what? I figure until this one breaks, I'm going to keep using it, even though it's not the prettiest and nicest. It works, and I don't use it that often. I use that more for when when I was doing collabs where I altered stuff, or for these. All right, so now is the kind of tricky part, and this is where I like the 1/4 inch. So you're gonna bring in your silicone mat or some kind of heat resistant mat, right? And what I have done is I have gone ahead and die cut 2 circles out of pumpkin pie cardstock using the Tasteful Label dies, these two. And I'm gonna put the, let's see, I want the small one on the front or the big one. It kind of matters on this one because I do want this Halloween side sticking up. I think I'm going to use actually the big one on the front. I don't know. Yeah, because that way I'll have more room to put the kitty cat down and stuff. So here's what I learned from watching a Tim Holtz. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You have to be really careful. Thank you, Cindy. So what we're going to do is we're going to come along here and we're going to put a nice big blob of hot glue, like 3 squeezes, I'll say, on my gun anyway. Then you put this down and you squish it together so that your glue is coming up through the center, and you try and make sure your things are even, and then push your circle that you want on top down and hold it there till you can feel the glue getting cooler, because you want it to hold, right? And if you take it off right away, it will not, it will not hold. It's not dry yet. So in that first couple seconds, you see how I did this? I have this a little bit too, it's probably too late now, but that, when you first put that glue in and put it on there, that's when you should kind of move this around a little bit to even it out. Now it's a little bit too late. Okay, and then we're going to pick it up, and that's what it looks like on the back. Now I come in with my glue gun again, and I put another little dollop in there, and I just put the back on. Now that back doesn't really match, but it's okay because it's going to be on the back, and in my case it's going to be on something, so it won't matter. If you want it to have either choice, you'd have to look at both sides of your paper and put a color on that really matches. Actually, there is some pumpkin pie in here too. Not too much, but a little bit. So this is the side we'll be using. So let's go ahead and do the other one, and then we'll do the decorations on both at the same time. So I don't expect this to be a super long video tonight. This one will be the fall one, or it could be Halloween too, but we're going to do fall for this one. And let's see, hubby says, hi Deb. Hi Melanie, husband. I would not say that. We used hot glue a lot when we were, what were we doing? We were restuffing part of my sofa or something. What a pain that was. And I think there were a few little tiny, not blisters, just tiny little burns. We had 2 or 3 hot glue guns going at the same time though, so anyway, and had them on my stove, so that was really just a lot of fun. All right, again, I'm using a skinny. This is also a Martha Stewart stylus from Tuesday Morning. I'm not sponsored by them. Tuesday Morning in my area is now out of business. Well, there's one open, but it's further away. Anyway, But if you get the Stampin' Score board by Stampin' Up in their annual catalog, it's a gray board similar to this, and it comes with some kind of stylus. Or you can use your bone folder, but like I said, sometimes that skips on me. So I'm doing a 1/4 inch ones again. All right. And then we're just gonna, once we get these together, then we'll just play and decorate them. But that is how I do rosettes. Now, I will say that there are certain companies that I have products for, and I do enjoy them, that do the scoring for you. So if you don't have a scoreboard, but you have a die cutting machine, that might be an option for you. But and the difference with them is, because it's easy to do the scoring, right? Unless you have really bad arthritis or something. But the difference with them is they have decorative edges, you know, like lacy edges or something. Some of them do. So, and that's really pretty. So if you want that, then you'd have to get die. Stampin' Up! Does not have any of those that I'm aware of at this time. However, that said, you could use a border die on this strip before you do your scoring. And then also, you know, if you have a 12 by 12 piece of paper, you can just cut a 12 by 1.5 or 1 1/4 like I'm using, and use a border strip die and do that. Or even the little confetti flower border punch would cut out little flower holes in it, and that would be cute on a more dainty paper, I would think. So these papers here are scraps I had left from the Plaid Tidings designer series paper. The ones, the autumn ones I showed you were out of the Gilded Autumn. So there we go. Let me put that away, bring this over here, and put this away. Okay. Whew, it got hot up here. And what's that say? I only use glue gun for your beaded, your beaded spiders. Oh, I have to make a beaded spider, like soon. You should show me how you make them. Anyway, I don't have to, but that's kind of what I had in my head. I'm not gonna give it away. Not gonna give it away. If it doesn't turn out, I'll have to do something else. I have an idea for a collab I'm in. Coming up real soon, like next Saturday. And remember, next Saturday is World Card Making Day. I haven't picked... Okay, that's another question you can answer me. What times are best for you if I do 2 or 3 lives on next Saturday for World Card Making Day? Hi, Chris. Thank you for letting me see that, Julia. Hi, Chris. Hi. That's cute. I'm on my phone, so I don't see the comments as good. So I do apologize up front, but I'm trying. Okay, so we're making rosettes. We just scored this 6" by 1 1/4 inch sheet of paper. Oops, now that one went up, so this one has to go down. Okay, that works better. So because I folded this one up to start, you want this one to go down to start if you have 6" papers. This paper, the Plaid Tidings, is 6" paper, 6 by 6. So, but to do a rosette, I can't do it with a 6" piece of paper. Maybe some people are more skilled than me at that, but I need the 12 inches. Or at least like 10 inches. Evening time. Xmas tree ornaments. Oh, no, I can't use that for a Halloween collab. You guys are good. 14 watching and 4. Oh, really? Awesome. Am I showing 14 thumbs ups? I'm only showing like 6 or 8 thumbs ups, guys. I don't know. Maybe my phone is not up to speed. I don't know. And what does that say? Hello, all. Who is that? Oops. Oh, hi, honeybees. Oh, yeah, I came on a little early Sunday. I usually say 5 or after, but I was kind of ready. So, and I have dinner in the crock pot today, so by the time I'm done, I should have some kind of chicken in a cream sauce, hopefully. That's hopefully tender. And I already cut up the vegetables too. I just have to cook them. All right, so we're going to hot glue this again and put this together. Let me see which side. It really doesn't matter. I think this side. Yeah. Okay. So I'm using a hot glue gun. Now, if you have a fast drying other glue, you could use that as well, but I personally think hot glue works better for rosettes. Just my opinion. Refresh. Oh, I don't want to do that on my phone. I don't even know how to do that on my phone right now. Well, tonight it's just cauliflower, fresh cauliflower I'm going to steam. And then I'm making a quinoa and brown rice side dish, because I'm not supposed to really have too much starch, but I do anyway, and I've had too much lately, so I'm going to try and be good. Quinoa is very high in protein, and brown rice, if you have to have rice, is better for you than white rice. Has more of the whole goodness to it. And I like both of them, so I have a box of something that's I have to use up because it's getting close to date. And yeah, I do love white rice too. I love Chinese food and Mexican food, most of it. So yeah, okay, so this is going to be this one. And so we're going to do another dollop of hot glue, and for this one, I have, now this one I might put, I have Pretty Peacock cut out. Same thing. I think this one, what did I do on those ones I decorated? I put the little one on the front. I'm going to put the little one on the front this time. All right, let's get ready. 1, 2, 3 squeezes. Seems to be enough. And then I'm going to try and move them around a little bit to make sure they are, situated okay. And then push our little circle. If you don't have that, a 1-inch circle punch would do just fine, or a 1 1/4 inch circle punch, something like that. Well, I already made another one. I'm going to decorate these. You can go back maybe tomorrow and watch the part you missed. And I did the drawing in the beginning for the winner from last week. Thank you. Oh, Smile is the new color. It's not Alicia. It's Cherie. Thank you, Cherie. Wait, what did I miss? What sounds good? I gotta just get here. Okay. Okay. And also, I will be doing a drawing next week. If you leave a comment, not on here, but when the video goes up, when the live goes up as a video, leave a comment about what technique you would like to see me do on a Sunday video or live stream, and the drawing will be for a pack of dimensionals. Okay, because my shipment order didn't come in and I don't have any extra bling bling, so I thought, well, I will just do the dimensionals. I have a couple packs extra of those. I'm going to put the Pretty Peacock on this side because, again, it's going to be on something, so it won't show. And I, again, didn't quite get that perfect, but pretty good. So now I can move the silicone mat out of the way. And I think we'll do the Halloween one first. I can rewatch. Yes, thank you. That would be great. Because no, I didn't cut up paper. I don't really have time to do a third one tonight. So let's do this one first. Let's bring out our black glimmer paper by Stampin' Up. And you know what? I think I actually have to, I'll just punch it right out of the big piece. I'm sorry for the crinkles. Because I used up all my scraps except a couple strips. And actually let me bring them out. Maybe we'll use one or two of those. So we are going to use the cat punch. As soon as I figure out what I just did with, oh, here it is. I'm going to put a black cat on here, a sparkly one. And this cat punch is in the annual catalog. Remember, Sundays, anything goes. But I try and focus on a technique. So tonight's technique was rosettes, making rosettes. Now let's figure out what else we're going to put in there behind our kitty. We have some cinnamon cider ribbon. We have some silver, but that might be too much. Silver stuff. Yeah, I don't want to do silver on it tonight. You like which? It's pretty, looks like a flower. Right, rosettes sort of do look like a flower. It kind of, I missed that. It kind of looks like, yeah, kind of. You like the mesh? Even with the orangey colors? Use the silver? Okay. All right, let me snip a piece off. But I have to figure out what else I want to put in here too. I might find a pumpkin to cut out to put behind him too. Because it is fall after all, right? So we'll have the mesh, we'll have this. We could banner punch the one of these strips. We could put a sentiment on. Let me see what kind of sentiments I have here. I have Celebration Tidings here. Maybe, how big is that? Happy Haunting. That's kind of big. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. Happy Haunting. Kind of have a sentiment stick out over here. Maybe move this over to this side. I think I'm going to grab a pumpkin out of the paper pumpkin kit. Hang on. I have it right here. Somewhere down here. Oops. Instead of stamping one, sorry about that. I'm cheating. But I'm pretty sure I have a pumpkin in here. And in case you missed it, I did a alternatives video this morning for paper pumpkin. I have a couple of these things. I have a big pumpkin. Let's see if I have a little one. I might have to punch another little one out. Let's see how that looks sitting behind the kitty. If we put this here, see, do you guys do this way? You kind of play around and see how it looks before you glue. I think if I do that, I want that one to stick out like that. And I don't know that I want to strip in the glitter, but maybe if I stamp a sentiment and have it coming off the side. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Happy. Thank you, Patricia. I saw your comment. I did reply to that. I like that one too. You love the orange bow? Oh, yeah. Remember I said that I could do the bow? Maybe we could put a bow on this cat. That would be cute. It's coming together. And then one or two of those black pearls on that bow. It's a little bit of a big bow, but hey, I'm not sure I'm loving this pumpkin here, actually. Hang on. Let me see if I can get a little one. Bring the box up without dropping everything. Because I have tons of leftovers in this paper pumpkin kit. But I'm sure there's a pumpkin on the Tasteful Touches too. So if I use the bow and the pumpkin and I can count this as an alternate, right? That would be funny. All right, yeah, see, I have a lot of leftovers here. Let me try a little pumpkin and see if I like that better. Just sort of sticking out, maybe like that. Over there. I get the black pearls. That bow kind of looks a little big, but oh well. No pumpkin. Yeah, I agree. I kind of don't like it either. Maybe I could put the bow on the sentiment instead of on the cat. Well, I definitely know I want this silver stuff on there, right? So let's get some, we can just use, let's use our Seal Plus. Excuse me. Sorry. I got a tickle, and I'm just going to put it on here. Love the Seal Plus. And then, oops, that popped up a little. So we'll just do that. And this is so sheer that probably that's all it's going to need. Laid down 3 times. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. I'm going to cut that down just a little bit. Monica. Cute. You like the pumpkin and no bow? Maybe. Maybe we'll put the pumpkin in front of the cat instead of behind it. I'm still thinking about the bow too. It looked a little big. Maybe I'll use a piece of white twine or some kind of twine for the bow. Let's stamp the sentiment and see how it looks. What I just do with that. Here it is. Oops. Oops. Kind of like the pumpkin in front of the kitty. Like that. All right. Happy Haunting. And you know what? Let's see. I'd rather just have one that says Happy Halloween. Or Trick or Treat Spooky and Sweet would be good. It's smaller than the Happy Haunting, I think. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's use that. This is from the Paper Pumpkin Kit for September. But if you have some of the, I think it's like Well Said or one of those stamp sets, it says Happy and Halloween in it. That's another thing I could use, the dies that have Halloween. What about a ribbon bow? Yeah, I was thinking the twine even. The problem with a ribbon bow is it's pretty thick. I mean, and I don't really have plain black. I have sparkly black, but I think that's going to be too much. And I do have like cinnamon cider, which would be good, but I think it's going to be too thick. So let me stamp the sentiment first, and then we'll figure that out. And I'm going to use black, I think. Just on black on white. Or black on paper, pumpkin pie. Yeah, let's do that. Let me cut that down a little bit. Have to go off screen, sorry. And we'll just cut a 1/2 inch strip. Maybe 3/4, 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Let's see if we can stamp that on there. This way. I think it'll fit if I can do it. We'll see. Twine would work. Yeah, I'll use the twine out of the kit. You can trim the bow. Yeah, I could, but I think I like the twine idea better. Maybe even white. I'm going to go over here a little bit, and I have to look around the phone to see if I'm getting it on sort of straight. Ooh, pretty straight. I'll go with it. Oops. And the lid is falling. Everything's falling. There goes the punch. I need a bigger... No, I don't. I need to clean the workspace I have. Don't really need a bigger... Ooh, sorry, I'm shaking you. Tomorrow I have to check my arm for my phone. I think it's starting to come off. I do want to flag this though. And I think I want the one with the regular flaggy thing. Oop. This is the banner pick-a-punch. I'm going to do it again. You just finished your first rosette? Oh, cool. Awesome. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit over here. I'm just guesstimating. If you want to be precise, you can stick your paper under the kitty and see where it comes out, but that'll come out like that. And we'll have the pumpkin, and then I think we'll just have a little bow. And I think that'll do it actually on that one. I don't overlayer usually. So let me get, I'm just going to use glue dots for this. I have a newish roll here. Thank you. Who was that? Cindy. Is yours fall, Halloween, Christmas? Let us know. I'm going to put 2 glue dots on here down towards this end. And let me bring my kitty back in. And put it right about there and push down. And now I'm actually going to use glue, I think. No, I'll use glue dots for the cat too. My comments disappeared again. Oops, there they are. The white would be, yeah, tie onto the white. It'll tie it, right, it'll tie in the white for the pumpkin. That's true. That's what I was thinking also. All right, I'm putting some glue dots on the cat to stick her down, since Callie is Callie is my cat, for those that don't know. And she is not up here with me right now. She is probably pestering her boy. Which is fine with me right now. Okay. I will put the pumpkins up on a dimensional. And I'll use a black dimensional just because I have some right here. And my other ones are actually getting low. I'm just going to use one. Okay. And we'll just put that right over a little bit so we don't cover up the spooky too much. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. There. All right, let me find the white twine. And which you can't buy from Stampin' Up. It was in the paper pumpkin kit, and we'll see how a tiny little bow will work there. We will see. It is so humid here. We've had really cool weather for a while, and now all of a sudden, it's not really super hot, but it's gotten really humid. Well, it rained yesterday, and it's been like overcast all day today. So, I think that'll be kind of cute right there. I do. Maybe not so long, but I do like that, so I'm going to do that. And let me get another glue dot. Gray with rose glimmer paper. That sounds pretty. Oh, who did that? Sparkle by Monica. Thank you. You are my very first ever super chat. Now, Monica did a video and said that there's now a thing called applause or applaud on YouTube, but it doesn't seem to be available to me. I checked. I even went online and looked in the rules and stuff and training, and there was nothing. Huh. So that's just weird. Anyway, there is... I should have used this for our collab, Monica. But I didn't think of it then. Anyway, that's okay. I have something else planned for that. But if it doesn't work out, I may make more of these. Thank you, Julia. Now, I know some people don't like Halloween. I actually have to do a glue dot, I mean, on the back of this pumpkin because it's down past the bottom there and it's not really sticking real good. So put one on the top of the pumpkin, like, move out of the way there. I think that came out cute. And we'll make a bag topper to put that on. I even like that like that. I could put two little eyes on the cat too, but maybe, but not right now. All right, let's figure out, let me put some of these Halloween things away. And we're going to do the next one, which will be fall. Oh. Get these dimensionals put back. You too? You love Halloween? Some people don't. Thank you. And that wasn't really very hard to do. It was just 2 strips of 6x6 paper cut into 1 1/4 inch, although I had them as scraps from previous projects. I die cut 2 circles out from the Tasteful Textures dies and used hot glue to squish them together after you score it at 1/4 inch on each of the strips every 1/4 inch and do the accordion fold. Glue the pieces together. If you have 12x12 paper, it's easier because you don't need to glue the pieces together. And then just figure out how you're going to decorate it. I think that came out really cute. Okay. Thank you guys for your suggestions and everything. I wasn't so good at hiding where they were glued together. Oh, well, it takes practice. If that was your first one or something, you know, well, even if it wasn't, I mess up sometimes. And sometimes I get them uneven, like I showed you. But these came out pretty good. I'm happy enough. Okay. We're going to do this side. So I have the other glimmer paper. And I thought maybe we would try this ribbon I've been wanting to use. But see, this is white now too. So I'm thinking either this copper ribbon or bumblebee. Because it's got a little bit of bumblebee in there. Kind of liking the idea of the bumblebee, but let's see once we make our little embellishments. So let's bring our leaves in. And let me get the strip out of the rainbow glimmer paper is what we're going to use now. More sparkles for those of you who like sparkles. You tried the cupcake wrapper. I have trouble with those. I really do. I can do them sometimes, but there's a trick with them too. You can actually make cupcake wrappers look like flower rosettes by snipping along the creases. That works, but I'm not the best at that either. Anyway, I don't know if I'll like this glimmer paper on here, but let's try a couple down in this blue-green area. Ooh, they're a little harder to punch, guys. Yeah, that might look all right. Let me cut 2 of those out. I should turn it the other way, I know. And then let me get a couple of these leaves. The oak leaf. That was the maple leaf. Now we're into the oak. I don't really want them to all be the same color. So we'll go down here and get some green. Ouch. Just pinched my finger. There's no yellow. Oh, you know what? I used the yellow. It was at this end. Let's get like an orangey one out of the maple, orangey red. Sort of more purpley though. I don't know. I might not like that. I might have to go with regular paper or foil instead. Where did you go? I lost that one. Okay. Probably on the floor or something, or on me. Oops. Huh. I lost that one. It went flying somewhere. I'll find it when I clean up my desk tonight, I'm sure. You can't make good rosettes with cupcake wrappers or, oh yeah, I gave up on crepe paper. I'm better with cupcake wrappers than I am with crepe paper. But, all right, I'm going to try this one again. There it is. All right. We'll see. I might cut a couple out of Pretty Peacock. I have this piece here. Let's do the oak leaf. And also, thought I had a scrap. Yeah, I have a scrap of, no, pumpkin pie won't look good on this. Let me see if I have a scrap of Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze. Somewhere here. Thought I had it still out. Here it is. Okay, so I have a scrap of Cajun Craze, which actually is a better color for this embellishment, but it's not sparkly. Maybe we'll just combine sparkle and non-sparkle, right? Actually, let me get the acorn punch with the Cajun Craze. Wow, thank you so much, everybody. It went down to the right, which probably means it's on the floor. I don't know. I'll look later. It's probably under something. I don't know. Oh, and I do like using the plaid paper, but I don't know if I have another piece of this particular paper for the acorn, but we'll just go with that for now. Let's just see what we can come up with ribbon and these punches. Now see how I did these? That's basically it. I just put, that's a pretty ribbon too, but this paper has foil on it. This is from the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper, and this is the Very Vanilla with gold ribbon, and then these are the metallic, brushed metallic leaves. I thought that was cute too, and then these are from the Gather Together set. So I did those that way. And this one, same thing. But this was Cajun Craze, stamped on Cajun Craze. That's what the color is in this paper. And then the same thing here. So let's figure out the ribbon. Where's the... We'll bring in the yellow this way. We need a sentiment again. Could just use Hey There from Beautiful Autumn, since it'll go on packaging maybe. Or Thank You would be good. Except that's pretty big. Hey There is smaller. Let's see what's under in the Celebration Tidings for autumn. Too much stuff. Oh, I could use Just For You. Yeah, let's use Just For You. Let's go ahead and stamp that, and then we'll figure out the ribbon and everything. Just For You. And let's see. I think I will stamp that in Pretty Peacock on white this time. Because we're going to have enough sparkly stuff going on here pretty soon. And I need to use Pretty Peacock a lot because it goes away next year. The leaves punched out of the rainbow glimmer paper are very... Yeah, they are. I just don't know. We're going to use some of them. We have to have some sparkle on here. All right, let's stamp first. Because this color here is Pretty Peacock. So I'm going to stamp it on Whisper White. There, that came out pretty good. Except I was off camera when I did it, right? I cannot see. Yes, and actually I did that, Heather. Hang on. Well, not in that colorway, but I did the coffee cups a while back. Oops, my little piece came off. And I decorated them with the leaves right there, see? And here is my thing, and that was using the Warm Hugs to You set, and there's the little acorn, which I cut out of the paper, actually. So yeah, I did that, and here's the little coffee carrier. You didn't get any of the in colors. Oh, I love this year's in colors, and I loved Pretty Peacock, and I loved Purple Posy too, and Rococo Rose. Terracotta tile is good too. It just, I don't use it very often, but it goes really good for things like the Basket and Blooms stamp set, which actually has a terracotta planter pot in it, that kind of thing. Some years I don't get any, some years a few, and some years you get them all. I really like this year's, I have to say. I love them all. Even the really hot pink Magenta Madness. All right, so I need to cut this down because that's going to go in here. The thing is here, I don't have anything big. I'm kind of thinking I need like a Cajun Craze pumpkin or something, you know? I need something bigger here and not the pumpkins out of the paper pumpkin kit. Something that'll cover more of this up, right? Am I in frame? Sort of, kind of. Yeah, I need a pumpkin or something, sort of like this. So that was gathered with. Is there one in Celebration Tidings? Let me see. Oh, or maybe, maybe I could just cut some like Pretty Peacock sprig stuff to put behind the leaves, and then just have a whole bunch of leaves and an acorn. I'm just playing, guys. This is how I roll. This is kind of how I roll. And different leaves, which we'll have to place properly, kind of thing. We'll bring in one that's regular color down here somehow. Something like that with the ribbon. And then this would be flagged, of course, too. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it needs a bigger pumpkin? That's pretty with the deer head and horns. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that tonight. You had some that weren't. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm going to do that, except that I just feel like it needs something more. I don't know. Something bigger. I think I need a pumpkin. I could do a Cajun Craze pumpkin, I think. All right, we have to do a little stamping then. Stamping and die cutting. Not much, just a little bit. All right, I have to get gathered together, which luckily is right down here on the floor next to me. Or probably this pumpkin would be too, oh yeah, that's bigger than the whole thing. I'm thinking this pumpkin. And then we'll put the leaves all around it, kind of thing. So we're definitely playing here tonight. And I'm just going to do Cajun Craze on Cajun Craze. And then that way I don't have to color. Or some sprigs poking out. Yeah, I might still do some sprigs. Okay, so there's that pumpkin. So that's a little bit bigger because it just seemed like there was too much little and not enough big thing there. Now, that said, let me just check something ribbon-wise. Kind of might like this same ribbon I used with the gold paper instead of the yellow. But maybe have it go 3 like we did the other one. Like that. With this. And then the big pumpkin on it once I cut it out. Put that on there. Let's think about that for a few minutes while I die cut this. I have to find the dies. Here. Oh, look, I have an orange one, but it's too bright. Yeah, I'll definitely do some sprigs. I think that would be a good idea. Or I have these leaves too, but let's, yeah. We'll use sprigs because I'm into the punches tonight. Feeling punchy. I'm feeling punchy. All right, I have to turn around and die cut this. I'll be right back. Hope you're enjoying my freeform Sunday here. And we still have to do the die cut some celebration tidings pieces back to use as bag toppers. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put that pumpkin away just to get it off my desk and out of the way. All right, let's see. That will definitely bring in the colors. I don't know, I maybe like the yellow or a combination of that and the yellow. Oops. And this. I think I'm liking a little bit of sparkle on there. But this is Whisper White on here, actually. You know what? What'd I do with the silver? Hang on. The silver might look good on there, too. I think I'm going to use the silver on both of them. Doesn't have to be Halloween to use the silver, right? Oops. So we'll just do that. Let me use the Seal Plus. Aw, thank you, Paige. That's sweet. Who is that saying hi to Julia? Oh, I can't see it. Kelly's Creative Dreams. Hi, Kelly's Creative Dreams. Welcome. We are making rosette decorations to go on bag toppers. And we're on the second one. But then we'll make the bag topper. We're going to have lots of sparkle on this one too. All right, so now I am out of room. I have to get some ribbons off my desk and pins before I stick myself. All right. I'll just throw these in the bin here. I've shown you my drawer of ribbons. Oops, that didn't stick, did it? So, it's pretty cool. I love it. It's like the most organized thing in my room, actually. Which is bad. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's punch this. Flag it. Let's flag it. I am 134 subs, so 570 to go to be what? Oh, monetized. You can, yes, you can use StreamYard. That I've used that once or twice, but I've only used that when I was doing lives with other people. So this is gonna, okay, I'm liking this better. Let me get the sprig punch actually. And let's do that in Pretty Peacock if I have room for one here. See how that'll work. And then let's put some sparklies. And another sparkly. And a regular in here. I need maybe another one of these. And we'll go all down around. And then maybe something up here that's not blue. I wish I had that yellow. You know what? I don't want to use that pink one. I want to get a yellow one off that glitter paper. Oof. Holding that down for a second. Getting this punch out of the way. And getting... See, the glimmer paper does have yellow on it. I want a yellow maple leaf in glimmer. Okay. Because the strip I had didn't have that. There we go. Just need one. The rainbow glimmer papers in the annual catalog. Everyone. Which has all these different colors. Obviously, that's why they call it rainbow. And maybe a little acorn sticking out over here. Maybe. I'm not sure I like the sprigs in there, actually. Maybe I don't have them sticking up enough. Maybe they need to be yellow, too. And then we can put some Winkostella on the pumpkin. Let me try Bumblebee sprig. Bumblebee. Where did I put the sprig punch? Here it is. A different color for the sprigs and also sticking out more. Yeah, right. You love Facebook? I used to love Facebook, but they just upgraded it and I don't like it now. I can't find stuff and I'm not getting all my notifications anymore. And I'm not liking it now. And some people have gotten put in Facebook jail, as in they can't really post for a while, and you never know why. And I don't like that about it. It has not happened to me, but okay, this needs another glue dot or something here, or sticky stuff. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and then we're going to start sticking things onto the pumpkin, on the back of the pumpkin, and play with it that way. There. Okay. Glue dots stay here. So yeah, I think I'll like that better, and then have a shiny in here somehow. And where's the blue one? Blue one. And maybe I don't need them going all the way around. Where's the yellow one? Here's the yellow one. Well, that looks better to me so far. Sort of, kind of. All right, I'm going to do something like that. Let's just get this moving, right? Like, hurry it up, Deb. So I'm going to put the glue dot on the front of these leaves and kind of put them right at the top edge of the pumpkin to start. What'd that say? Yeah, I tried Facebook Lives. I keep my music account. Oh, well, music would be all right. I am in a couple Facebook groups, like Avi Kaplan group, fan group for music. Love Avi Kaplan, who was the former bass singer from Pentatonics. But he's solo now, and I just, his voice just, ugh. I'm into a cappella lately, but I also love my old time stuff that I grew up with too. Like Crosby, Stills, Nash, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Simon and Garfunkel. I'm showing my age now. But y'all know I'm old anyway, so. Deer antlers. Rudolph antlers. Hang on. Sticking it to me. Let's see how that's sticking out there pretty far. I got that up a little too high. I might actually put one more, the Pretty Peacock one in the middle of those yellow ones. There. And we only have oak leaves in there. I mean, maple leaves, excuse me. I was thinking I need to get an oak leaf in here somewhere. But probably not on that side, because I think we have a lot of stuff on here. Let me see. Hold it up to me. Let's see. Well, it's not perfect, but I think I'm going to go with that. What did I just see a comment for? I see. You've only been on 2 months? Wow. Yeah, oh, the buffering. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. I have a blog, but I don't keep up with it. I've been really bad about that, and I've been told I really need to get that going. Yeah, I know. I think the last time I posted there, because I don't think anybody really follows it, but the one thing I will say I like about the blog is it's the only way I know, oops, I just ripped my pumpkin, to get posts out to Pinterest. So all those pins that you guys find to do your pretty, like Pinterest collaboration and stuff, I don't get mine out there if I don't do my blog post, and that's bad. I should have had this go over this way a little more there, like that. Maybe I need, where's that oak leaf here? Maybe just one like that. Oh, you know what? Maybe one on top. There we go. One on top. Or two. Like one there. And one the other direction. There. And actually, if I do the acorn in the plaid, let me see if I have a similar plaid that would go with it. Or even the acorn in glimmer yellow. That might work. Oh, my package is sticking together. Sorry. Glad you guys are having fun. I'm having trouble keeping up. Deb, set up an what? An editorial calendar. It helps. I don't know what that means. I mean, just a schedule for doing stuff? I have a schedule, but it's so full. I have trouble keeping up with stuff. And what I need to do is get in the habit of getting my stuff done ahead of time. There, I'm kind of liking that. For some reason, I love the acorn. I'm going to glue that onto that other piece there, and then put it down. I love having the acorn in the middle of 2 oak leaves. For some reason, that just looks right to me, you know? So Kelly, what's your background? You have Pinterest for your videos? Thank you, Cindy. I'm like, not, because I guess I'm old, I'm kind of outdated with tech stuff, which is bad. For example, I have to do a 30-second clip for that upcoming collab, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I know it's like a short video. Oops, sorry. I get that, but yeah. There, that turned out all right, right? Maybe got those sprigs a little funny, but oh, I forgot to do the Wink of Stella. Hang on. We'll do Wink of Stella. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I'm going to do Wink of Stella on here. Just sparkle it up some more. Alrighty. Now, we have to get out the celebration things. And I'm going to use plain cardstock to do this. But I thought we'd make bag toppers to put these on. And then I had to figure out what I'm going to give away to somebody in it. But this is what it'll be like, only in plain cardstock. So, I guess I'll use Pretty Peacock for this one. And Pumpkin Pie for this one. And then we'll maybe run them through an embossing folder. But not just card picks. You share? Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Heather. Thank you. But pics are good because people do look at pics. Thank you, Paige. Oh, good, Kelly. I'll try and watch that for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. On Wednesday, you said? Wednesday is what? The 30th. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just let me know about when. I think I'm going to use this a little bit bigger one because this is going to like sit right here. Maybe even the biggest one. Yeah, maybe the biggest one. All right. I haven't used the biggest one yet. So, let me get pumpkin pie. And we'll die cut the biggest one. And then we'll run it through an embossing folder. And then also we'll do the Pretty Peacock as soon as I figure out what I did with it. Now you can use, you don't have to use cardstock. You can use designer paper also. But then you might want a little more plain. Alright, where did I put Pretty Peacock paper? I know it's here because I used it. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm losing it, I think. Let me look for my Pretty Peacock paper. No, I do have it out. Okay, this is weird. Weird, weird, weird. I have it out somewhere. It must be tucked in between these designer papers. Yep, there it is. It's stuck to the back of one of them, actually. Okay, so there's a piece of Pretty Peacock. Okay. What did I miss? You love the cat? Yeah, me too. Yeah, the first of the month is Thursday, I know. Michelle, where's Michelle? Hi, Caroline, thank you. Hi, Michelle, welcome. You're a published author. You've been crafting since you were 9 and a music promoter. Wow. You've been with Stampin' Up for eons. Whoops. Wow, very impressive. I don't even know if I have followers on Twitter. I'm on Twitter also. And I'm on Instagram. I'm at Dahlia Jewelry on Twitter. And at Dahlia Designs 57, I think, on Instagram. Or hashtag, whatever the right thing is. See, I don't even know. I just use @ signs for everything. And now we're supposed to be doing like Zoom classes and stuff. And I participate in some, but I've never run one. So maybe a future class, guys, we'll do by Zoom sometime. But I have to figure it out first. I missed a training I wanted to take, and I kicked myself. Okay, I'm going to emboss these with something. Has to be sort of a big embossing folder. Seabed would not do it. Scripty, where's my subtle? I'll just use subtle. Subtle Waddle. Here it is. Nope, that's trees. Where's subtle? Here's subtle. I'm going to use subtle. I don't need a whole lot of texture, but I want a little something other than plain. I'll just put it in. These are pretty big. This is how I have to cut it when I do it on 6x6 paper. You're on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Yeah, I've seen you on Facebook, Julia. Congratulations to... Do the same one here, Heather. Search for other YouTubers in those categories and follow like-minded folks. Yeah. I think that's how she found me. Oh, goodness. All right. I have to run this through the machine. All right. There's that one. Let's do this one too. And I'm using the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I'm going to bring it back this time. Heather and I are both Stampin' Up demonstrators, but she's in Nova Scotia and I'm here in the US. So now I'm just folding these in half, like this, as best I can. Justine, hi Justine. How are you doing this time? My dishes are not getting done. Oh, the dishes will wait. You're not on Twitter, Julia? I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I don't use Twitter very much. I use Instagram more than Twitter, but I do check Twitter. Lately, I don't really care for it. Okay, so this is for this one. I might just put them right in the middle. What do you think? And then maybe we could put another little leaf or two or something up, you know, something up here. Not sure what. Pumpkins in this case. Or, ooh. Let's do one at a time. Maybe, oh, come on. Since we have black glimmer paper on the cat, kind of thinking I would like black glimmer paper across here. Maybe up here at the top, like that. And I think that's what I'll do. And then I don't know if we really need a whole lot more than that on this. So let me do that. And we'll take care of it. Ooh, I will... Wait. Oh, shoot. I lost whoever. Says no post yet, Julia. Yes, in the middle. Okay. you'll follow me. Oh, okay, good. You mean on Instagram or Twitter or something? Yeah, and Facebook, you're already on my group. I have a group, for those of you who don't know, on Facebook called Deb House Crafty Cottage Group. For those that don't know, I got that crooked as all get out, but we're going to try it anyway. And I also have a business page. To be honest, I post more in the group. When there's a special thing like a sale or something really important for Stampin' Up, I will put it on both. But most of the time, I put it in my public Facebook group first, usually. All right. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to stick that down. I think with dimensionals, actually. I don't know. No, I don't think so, because I think I'll just use this stuff again. I should have put a big one on the back here too, because, yeah. All right. Like that and like that. Right in the middle. There we go. There's our bag topper. Cute, huh? Love, love, love. So let's do this one. Now on this one, I think I might use the yellow bumblebee ribbon. It won't be sparkly. An alternative is the copper, or maybe both. Like that. I think I'm going to just put the yellow ribbon down, but then I'm going to tie a little bow somewhere with the metallic copper. Thank you. All right, let me see. I missed some stuff. Yes, that's right. Be on live chat. Thank you, Paige. I have mostly weather posts. Oh, okay. Ooh, morning glory. Yum. Love those. They're pretty. Not yum, eat, but... Thank you, Justine. Yeah, tonight is all about rosettes, so we made this one. Oops. And the cat one. We did the drawing in the very beginning, but that person's not on here. I'm actually going to run this all the way around because this ribbon frays when you cut the end, I have found. So I'm actually going to put a stripe in the back, maybe. Maybe in there. And run it. Hopefully that'll fit. Let me start it over here and see. Oh yeah, I've got too much cut off. But that's okay. All right. Nobody's going to see the back because it's going to go on a bag. And then we'll put this one right here in the middle. So let me put the glue on that. I have the big one on the back this time. What did I? Oh, thank you, Justine. Exactly, Kelly. I like doing live. I normally do 2 lives a week, but lately I've been doing 3. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm on Eastern time. Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And Sunday is supposed to be a video at 5 p.m. or after. But I seem to have gotten in the habit of doing lives on Sunday also. I started a little early today. All right, so where's that sparkly copper ribbon? I think I just want a little bow. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs ups. I really appreciate it. And to Monica for my very first super chat. Woohoo! That is so nice. I've had that, and like I said, she told me about something called a Plaid, but it doesn't seem to be available to me yet. I think it's only for people who have Androids or something, but it's not even available on my laptop, so I don't know. Weird. But Super Chat is. That's for those who are monetized, just so you don't, so you know. And I have been for a little while now. Maybe a little bit smaller bow. I don't know if I want it on there, up here, or not at all. Hi, Lorna. Yes, I could. I could cut that in half, and then I would have had to face it the other. Well, I guess I could use it as a horizontal card, but I will say it will not go in an envelope then. I'm not really liking this. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it off and put bling on instead, actually. Just some bling up at the top. So let me see what I have. In the way of bling, I have all kinds of bling. All kinds of bling. I could use those gold and clear pieces. Even those black pearls would look good. Or silver, yeah, bling, or silver pearls, because we have silver here. So I just about burnt myself on my hot glue gun, guys. Or, this is not Pretty Peacock, but where's my, man, I'm thinking maybe just some plain, oh, I know what. I can do plain rhinestones and color them with my Pretty Peacock marker. That's what I'll do. Oops, as I put them away by accident. All right. You want to get those punches? This one's a die. These punches are the Beautiful Autumn bundle. And they're Stampin' Up. And they are available now. So we're just going to do 3 little ones. And I'll space them out somewhere on there. This is the Stampin' Blend Dark Pretty Peacock Alcohol Marker by Stampin' Up. Similar to a Spectrum Noir or Copic. And they come in a set of light and dark. So I'm going to do this looking down through the camera because I can't see very well. One up here, one over here, and one in between those sprigs right there. That's better, right? Maybe I should have put one there. I might do another one. I might put 5 on. They're sort of hard to see unless you hold it up in the light. Can you even see them? Maybe I should have left them clear. Oh well. Too late now. Or I should have used like Mango Melody and brought out the yellow because I don't have, there is no Bumblebee blend marker. I am going to put one right there. And then let's see, and maybe one down here. Let me see, yeah, down there. Okay, that's enough. I'd cover the whole card in them if I could. All right, everyone, that concludes our Sunday stamping. We made 2 rosettes, we decorated them, we put them on the Celebration Tidings largest die that goes with the Celebration Tidings bundle. And if you are interested in any of these and you're in the US, you can order through my web portal. Justine is having a party through the 29th. And you're welcome. Thank you, honeybees. Thank you, Julia. Here's her host code, 9YTX7KT2. There's still time to order anything you would like the punches or the papers, the kitty punch, the autumn punches, the sprig punch. They're all available. The Celebration Tidings bundle has, or you can just get the dies if you want, but it comes with a stamp set and die. We used that tonight, the largest one on here. And we also used the Just For You. And Beautiful Autumn. I don't think we used any of the stamps in there, but we used the punches that went with it, which was the oak leaf, the maple leaf, and the acorn. We used the black glimmer paper. We used the rainbow glimmer paper, pumpkin pie. We used the subtle embossing folder. This beautiful silver ribbon, which is called metallic mesh ribbon. That's available now too. And this black organdy glitter ribbon is in the annual catalog. The only thing that's not available is the Trick or Treat Spooky and Sweet Cinnamon, because that was out of the paper pumpkin, and this little pumpkin here. Everything else that I used tonight is available for purchase. And I greatly appreciate that too. Okay. Have an enjoyable dinner to you also. Paper did I use for the cat? This is the Plaid Tidings. Thank you for bringing that up. This is Plaid Tidings 6x6 Designer Series paper. And behind it is Pumpkin Pie cardstock. And these are both from the 6x6 Plaid Tidings set. Bye, Nix. Thank you, Julia. It was fun. God bless you, too. Hi, Caroline. Aww. Well, Caroline, Heather's a demonstrator up in Nova Scotia, so maybe you two can chat more. Thank you, Michelle. You have a great week as well. And you too, Justine. I have to figure out how to end it on here. I'm on my phone. I think I just hit the X. All right, I'm going to sign off, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and I will talk to you again very soon, like Tuesday. Tuesday is the next, I believe. So thank you again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. All right, talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.